Your move.
What is going on, you guys? Bastion YGO here, and today I'm coming at you with a Crystal Beast combo tutorial for you guys. I've been looking at the archetype a little bit more here and there as we get new cards that have been released for the structure deck. The OCG got Ash, that has been confirmed. Will that come for the TCG is something that we still have to go ahead and wait and see, guys, but it's still very exciting that more of the, I guess, more well-known decks or popular decks in this series are getting a lot more support here in the near future as well, as has been happening a lot for a while with Meiko Tsunami, which he needs to stop getting new support. The deck is trash. Reginald Castle from Zexal getting some fantastic support, and a few other of the anime characters getting a lot of support in the near future. That's why I always say it is never a bad idea to invest in an anime deck, because at some point it may be decent to good. Will it be top tier? When I believe Dark Magician Blue Eyes were like one of the best decks in the format, but you could also, consider, since because Salamangre actually not very good not too long ago as well. DDD was doing very well, actually one of the top 10, potentially top 5 best decks in the past few months. Of course, it's kind of died down at this point, unfortunately, but the point I'm trying to make it a Trickstar, of course. Point I'm trying to make is anime decks does not mean it's a bad deck. Anime decks means only that it's going to get a lot of support in the future, so it's never a bad investment to go ahead and go into. But that's not why you're here. So we're going to be going over this quick tutorial on how to get 4 negates on the board immediately, plus interruptions, plus an 11,000 attack monster on the board. That at one foul swoop can actually go ahead and do away with pretty much all cards on the field. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. But if you guys do enjoy these type of combo tutorial videos, go ahead and smash that like button down below. Comment down below. We are almost at 1,000 subscribers, guys. It's really exciting. Actually, don't really know exactly what we're going to be doing for that, but just want to go ahead and say before we get to this, thank you guys so much for subscribing to the channel. It really does mean a lot. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so down below, and now let's go ahead and get right into it. First things first, we're going to start off with our Crystal Bond. So I played both these two as 3-ofs in the deck just so I can make sure that I actually have them available. I'm going to go ahead and get the Sapphire Pegasus. So with a lot of these cards I'm going to be bringing out, the main objective that we're trying to do with this Crystal Beast combo is to get as many, not as many, pretty much each and every single Crystal Beast in the graveyard, so that way you can go ahead and send them all off, banish them to summon the big fusion monster from your extra deck. So you're going to go ahead and activate Crystal Bond, put Mammoth or any other ones into the Spell and Trap card zone, and you activate Pegasus effect, and then we're going to go for the next one. So we're going to go for Tiger. And let's see, we're gonna activate the Bridge of the Heart. One of the brand new cards has been released for the structure deck. One second, let me get up some coffee. Because this is gonna take a little while. So we're gonna activate the Bridge of the Heart, which allows us to pop one of our cards. Go ahead and let's see, we're gonna get Crystal Beacon to add a crystal card from your deck to your hand. So you're gonna activate Crystal Beacon, which will then allow you to special summon the Ruby Carbuncle from your deck. There we go. So Ruby Carbuncle is now special summoned, which, as we all know, some of the older cards were never once per turn, so you can continually abuse this guy per pretty much the entire combo if you so choose. So we're gonna go ahead and get all these guys out of here. You can put them in attack or defense, doesn't even matter. Strategically, yes, it would matter a lot to go ahead and put them in defense in the event you get, something happens. Alright guys, so recording got a little messed up. My bad about that, but anyway, so we went back into the point where I believe it more or less stopped. So we just got finished activating Crystal Beacon to special summon Ruby Carbuncle, special summon all of your Crystal Beast spells, Crystal Beast monsters in your spells and traps onto your main monster zones, and then we're gonna activate Sapphire Pegasus once again to get out our, let's see, your Zenith Crystal Beast, which I believe is the OCG name. And then we're going to summon out our Turquoise. There we go. So we're summoning out Turquoise because we need a level 3 monster in order to summon out Cherubini from our extra deck. Also gets out the Rainbow Dragon, which is very nice to have. So we're going to go ahead and special summon the Cherubini, which is pretty much just going to allow us to send another Crystal Beast name from our decks to the grave. The attack boost is kind of irrelevant at this point, but again, you know, it is what it is. So next we're going to go ahead and, let's see, we're going to go into our number 60. Then we're going to activate this guy's effect, number 60, to go ahead and actually special summon a monster from our graveyard by detaching 2. And all we have to do as a cost is pretty much banish, not banish, get rid of our main phase 1 next turn, I believe. So we're going to go ahead and go for Sapphire Pegasus once again. So we're going to summon out our Sapphire Pegasus right over here. Doesn't really matter too much. Activates effect to get, I believe it's going to be the last crystal beast that we need, is the Cobalt Eagle, which is very nice. So now we actually have all 7 different crystal beasts out in the field or in our graveyard. We actually go ahead and special summon the Rainbow Dragon right over here. Now this is where placement does matter just a little bit, because we are going to be summoning out the Cross Sheep with this, and which is actually going to allow us to go into our fusion monster, our Rainbow Over Dragon, using our Rainbow Dragon. There we go, which then going to activate Cross Sheep's effect. There's a lot of critical points in this combo, so you gotta make sure you go ahead and summon out your Ruby Carbuncle again. Especially summon the Cobalt Sparrow from your Spell and Trap card zone, which gives you another monster to go ahead and link off with. So we're almost there, guys. All we need to do next is actually go ahead and summon out our IP. Using these 2 right over here. So we got IP ready to go, ready to rock and roll. And then we'll go ahead and summon out our Appaloosa for 4, getting rid of our Over Dragon. But this will actually help us because it will allow us to then special summon our Rainbow Dragon Overdrive to our side of the field. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of all of these monsters right over here. Nope, no, don't unclick. Get rid of the turquoise and get rid of the amethyst cat. So that's 7 crystal beast monsters and the ultimate crystal beast. I believe that's what it requires. Something along the lines of those names. Ultimate crystal card, that's what I need. So essentially, this is the full combo. You have an IP Masquerena for follow-up. We got 4 monster negates with Appaloosa and an 11,000 attack monster, which will then, this card has not battle this turn. Quick effect, you can tribute this card, shuffle as many cards on the field as possible into the deck, and if you do special summon any number of your banished crystal beast monsters, so you get your pickings of anything from there. And if your opponent was not dead already, you can actually go ahead and pretty much kill them off from there. So amazing effect with the Rainbow Dragon Overdrive, and a fantastic effect, just a 2-card combo. So definitely want to go ahead and maximize out on your Bridge of the Heart, as well as your what was that card called, Crystal Bond, from the very beginning of the game. That's gonna be it for the comment tutorial, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. The only thing that this would be susceptible to is gonna be any type of like big board wipes, things like that. But then you can also just chain IP Masquerena and take it from there. Of course, each and every single deck is going to have its flaw, Nibiru, things like that. You can also play cards like Crsytal Designator in this deck to make sure you don't get Nibiru'd. The effect Baylor would also be something that you want to go ahead and look out for as well. So just be on the lookout for that, and also be on the lookout for the deck profile, which we're going to be doing tomorrow, guys. So stay tuned for that. If you're interested for more, go ahead and leave a like down below, comment down below which decks you guys want to see next. Any comment tutorials, again, go ahead and let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one.